Own this. I love it. I used it a week and a half ago to trim up all the palm fronds in my house. This is a pole saw, everybody. And here's what I'll tell you right off the bat. Please don't be afraid of this chainsaw, because this thing is amazing. This is a user-friendly pole saw.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody can use this, guys, gals. In fact, we get more testimonials from women that use this.
Absolutely.
This has the extender pole on this as well. This is going to enable you to trim up all those nasty trees, maybe the winter beat up with ice storms and things like that.
Yeah.
You have great reach with this. Here's the best part. It doesn't need any gas. You don't have to deal with none of that stuff. You just have to pull the trigger and you're good to go. Absolutely love this thing, which is one of the reasons that I bought this and I own it, because I think it is absolutely amazing. You're going to get to do nice big cuts, anywhere from 6 to 9 inch diameter, depending. And you're going to love it. And it's easy to use. Pete, all we do is get an extension cord and we're good to go.
You know what? All right, how about I cut first and then we'll talk some more about it. Because it is easy. You know what's amazing is that, think about this, this is going to weigh less than 9 pounds, which I think is so amazing. You know, Guy?
What?
Sometimes I have to say things on TV. The chain is on wrong.
All right, grab one of the chain is on right.
The other one.
Grab the other one. When you get this, let me explain that to everybody. When you get this, you have to put the chain on. It takes about 5 minutes to put the chain on, and there are 2 ways to put the chain on. One is the wrong way, and the other is the right way. That's TV. What are you gonna do?
It was just on the opposite way.
So the teeth are on the inside.
You know, and I was using it earlier, right before, but while you were on, but it was too loud, so I didn't have a chance to cut a piece.
So, but I wanted that's something we can bring to everybody's attention. When you get it, there's one screw on the side here. You pull that off, you put the chain on, and then you tighten it.
Yeah, let me spin this around so I can show you. So yeah, we have a 10-inch bar and chain, which is exactly what you need. That's what allows you to cut. I mean, you can look at that. This is about a 5-inch diameter piece of wood. Again, a substantial piece right there. But because you have a 10-inch bar and chain, and typically on the pole saws, you're going to see maybe an 8-inch bar and chain. Right. But this is 10-inch. We have the Oregon bar and chain, which is really the industry standard. So on those really expensive gas-powered ones, you're going to see the same type of chain. So this is your bar and chain, 10-inch bar and chain. As you mentioned, right here, this is your chain tensioner. It even comes with the Allen wrench that you need.
It's
so
easy,
you can tighten that chain.
Pretty much never have to adjust it
putting
once
the
you do
chain
it.
on is super easy, and you are set to go. And you'll notice if the chain's on wrong that it doesn't cut the wood.
That's the first time that's happened to us before, but I'm glad. Because it's happened in the beginning where you realize that you have to put the chain on one way or the other. Well, the teeth are on one side, they're not on the other. But it does fit either way. So when you get it, just read your directions. It's pretty simple. But I will tell you this from personal experience. I have probably given the pole saw as gifts to people more than any other gift I've ever bought here at HSN, including 2 of my neighbors who saw me outside and were like, "Are you kidding me?" And because when we think of chainsaws, we think of the big, nasty, heavy-duty. I don't know if we've got that one over there behind you. We think of that chainsaw that, like, you know, professional landscapers and tree guys are using. And thanks, Peter. I know you like that one. It's a great tool, but this is not for everybody. This is way too heavy for most folks out there. If you are, you know, a little bit older in age, you're not going to hold this thing up, and it's impossible. You have no reach with this. You have to be on a ladder, which you don't want to do either. You know, those guys are professionals that use this. Plus, if you look at it, you got to pull start it. It needs gas. It needs oil. In fact, on the back, there's about 7 steps to starting it that you need to know. You can see they're right there written on the back. You don't have to deal with this when you have a pole saw. You plug it in and it works. That's it.
Exactly. And you don't have to decide anymore, do I want a handheld chainsaw? Do I want a pole saw? I mean, this is one that's going to be able to do both of those things because it's so lightweight. You don't have to bend down when using it. So if you have those down limbs, it's going to be perfect. But let me show you this. It weighs under 9 pounds. It extends up to 9.5 feet, which I think is amazing. So when I fully extend that, and it's light enough that you can handle it. So I'm just loosening that collar, then tightening it. So now I'm holding that up. I'm reaching 12, 13, 14 feet in the air. And the other thing is, this is our pole saw that actually has that articulating head, so I can loosen this. And now when I'm up above trying to reach those branches, by being able to loosen this and now bend this till it's at a perfect angle to get onto those limbs, again, all of this making it easier for you to do those jobs. Now, Guy talks about this all the time, how much they want to come to trim your trees.
Oh, yeah.
Now, even for many of us, if you're not able to, trim all the trees around your house, what I love about this is if you go outside right now, you'll see that many of those limbs are hanging down near the windows or over the driveway. So there's so many limbs that you can cut back that are going to be 7, 8, less than 9 feet above your head, and you are going to be able to take care of them. There you can see it's simple. You're adding your extension cord. You're going up overhead. You're letting even that light weight of the saw just work its way through those branches, and you are set to go.
Now, we have a bunch of colors, and I wanted to show you those quickly. We were showing you originally the orange, which it comes in. It also comes in this camouflage color. In addition to that, it comes in teal, it comes in purple, and it comes in yellow. The purple is very limited. I am telling you, it'll be the greatest purchase you've purchased for your outdoors in so long. When I first got mine, I'm telling you, I did everything. And now, you know what else I do? You've seen my house, and I've got shrubs in the front, Peter, but towards the other side of my house, I have shrubs that are like 13 feet tall, and they block the windows, so I have to trim them from time to time. I can't do it anymore with loppers. They're too far away. I have a pole saw, and look at this is what I can do. I can actually, from the ground, get those branches down.
That's what's so great about this. It makes it simple to do. And you see how I have it articulated to just go right over there, get the perfect angle. So when you're reaching in, you don't have to get all the way underneath it. You can stay at a safe 45-degree angle. You can control this saw. You can make sure that it cuts exactly the way you want. And we talk about power, and that's one of the things. You want to make sure that you have a tool that's suited for the job, so it has enough power that you're going to be able to use it. Here we're doing smaller limbs, and that's I think that's typical of what you're going to see up overhead.
Every day. Yep.
But what about if you do want to have larger limbs or larger limbs fall down? And I'll show you this one again, how with that 10-inch bar and chain, let me just get this all the way straight. So because you can choose all the different angles on this.
And by the way, those angles really come in handy, like Peter said, when you're going way up over your head.
But here, if you're cutting even things for firewood, or you want to make those limbs small enough to just get rid of them, all I'm doing here is letting that saw work its way through just like that. The weight of the saw is enough. I don't have to hurry. And what I'm not doing is I'm not fighting with this. I'm not struggling to hold on to it. Honestly, just that light weight of that streamlined motor and then that 10-inch bar and chain just works its way right through that. And as we said, this is, again, typically this is going to be a bit more than you're going to actually be cutting, I would say, certainly overhead. I mean, that's a large limb. Anything bigger than that, I think, you'll be using someone who's a professional. But that is a large limb. You are going to be able to handle that. And most importantly, you can see that the saw comfortably works through it. You're never going to be fighting with this, trying to control it. And I think that's what you were talking about with the big, intimidating saws.
Well, we get, it's funny because when we started bringing these in several years ago, I was amazed at the number of female callers that would call and be like, oh my gosh, I live alone and I can actually use this. I bought one for a girlfriend of mine years ago, and she's like, this is the greatest thing I've ever had, because it empowers you to be able to do stuff yourself. Here, if you get your trees trimmed, it's like 30, 40, 50 bucks a palm tree. That's what they charge you to get up. And usually they have a ladder on the truck, or they have one of those little truck things that kind of elevates them up, a little bucket that they go up in, and they trim it. So you can see why they charge that much, but it's ridiculous because they were in my house for 5 minutes and they're like 90 bucks. And I'm like, what? I got to get me one of those, And so I finally did, and I finally bought one, and I bought one off Peter. And I will tell you, I've had mine for 3 years now. I've never done anything to it. There's a little oil chamber on the top. And I'll show you that in a minute. All you do is you put a little chainsaw oil, which you can get at the home store. Comes in a little bottle. You just fill it up. You do that once a season, maybe. You don't even have to do that. Honestly, I don't think I've ever added any oil. Well, and that just oils the chain so that it runs smoothly. And that's all it does.
It's exactly.
Show everybody where it is.
Right here, you're just going to add your bar and chain oil. You can get that anywhere. We even have a window. And sorry guys, I'm going to flip it around. You can see you've got your little window there to let you know that there's oil in there. So depending upon how much cutting you're doing, it's going to automatically lubricate that bar and chain. So you're never going to have to worry about that, but it'll automatically do it, and you are set to go. It is so simple, but everything you said, guys, is so true. You can get this home, and if you have to have someone come and trim those trees, you know, the ones that are 20 and 30 feet,
right.
but maybe now it's every 2 years and not every year or twice a season. You're gonna get this home now, and as soon as it's the first warm day, you're gonna start cutting back the branches that are dead, that have died over the season. Maybe you have dead branches all around the yard. You're gonna use them. You're gonna trim back all the branches as we get that explosive growth that happens in the springtime. Then again, in the fall, it's gonna be so important to have a pole saw so you don't have to worry about all those, the storms, getting the branches close to the house. You can do it weighing less than 9 pounds, reaching over 9.5 feet.
Yeah,
wow, you can do it.
When you want to go over your head, here's all you need to do. And honestly, what Peter does with this is he just lets the weight of the chainsaw do all the work. You don't have to push down or nothing.
Exactly, that's what's happening. When I bring it up there, there's just going to be a little bit of weight. So I start that chain, rest it down on there, and then let it work its way through. That's it.
I'm telling you, the best tool you will buy. They store easy because honestly, they collapse down to only about 8, 9 feet. That's it.
Yeah, it's 9.5 fully
mine's
extended.
On 2 nails in the shed. That's right. It stays up against the wall, and I absolutely love it. And it's probably my most borrowed thing that I have in my shed because I have another neighbor that won't buy one, even though I'm like, get one. They're $100, and they're like, oh no, I'll use yours. So I let them use mine.
Right.
And that, you know, and this is here in Florida. Where you live is probably a lot worse. If you live up in New England, you know, and you've had ice storms, or you're out west. I mean, I know way out west they had record snowstorms too, and that weight of that snow and that ice on the tree branches, and then hang over your car, and you're worried about your car getting mucked up from a tree falling on it. You can take advantage of it. You can prune all your trees. You can trim all your bushes. You know and I don't. I'll be honest with you. The regular garden trimmers, I don't really like to use that. I prefer to use this because this is away from my hands, and those little trimmers. The little reciprocating trimmers, I can't tell you how many cords I've cut with those things. This is so much easier to use, and you don't have to get on a ladder. Remember, if you have a job where you need to get on a ladder, hire somebody to do that, please, because we don't want you on a ladder if you don't have to be, especially with a power tool in your hands.
Yeah, exactly. This makes it easy as well. And you talked about being in control. Anyone can do it. Here, all you're doing is adding your extension cord. And you can see I've got the trigger right there, but when I pull that, nothing happens until I also activate the safety switch. So I have to go safety switch, then pull that, then I can let go and I'm in control. But anytime I let go of it, I've got to go back to that safety switch. So you're always in control.
Yeah.
When you let go of it, the noise stops, the motor stops, and you are ready to go. So remember, you can handle this. This is a lightweight fiberglass pole. We've got a comfortable cushioned handle down the bottom. So it weighs less than 9 pounds, extends up to 9.5 feet. So I'm 6 feet tall, so getting 12 or 13 feet in the air is no problem. I'm gonna keep cutting. Let's do another cut down here. I didn't mean to be selfish. Come on.
Let me put my glasses on.
So overhead, we've been showing you that, but just again, to show you that there is enough power. You know, I think in the past it used to be, well, it's electric guy, how powerful can it be? But here you're getting plenty of power. The best thing is, look at that saw's barely moving other than just going right smoothly through that wood. It's not going back and forth. Guy's big and strong, but he's not fighting with it.
I'm letting the weight of the saw do the work.
That's all it does.
That's how easy.
And that's a really large limb. I do think that this is going to be larger than you're going to be handling overhead. Normally what you're going to see is in that 2 to 3 inch diameter, and you can take care of those cut after cut after cut. It is so simple. Just your extension cord and a little bit of bar and chain oil in there, and you are totally set. You are going to love this.
I'm telling you, it works every single time. And I know, Peter, you're going to head inside because I know we got solar lights coming up next.
Okay.
But I want to remind everybody, this is free. Is that free shipping and handling on this? Today's the day to buy it. In fact, hey Kyle, can they use their $25 HSN credit card offer on this? So what would the price be? It would be what, $89, right, or something like that, or $85, I think, something like that. Get yourself an HSN credit card. Here's what'll happen when you buy something today. All right. It'll be $95 is what this will cost you. It won't be $119.95. It'll be $95, and you will get home a chainsaw. And I am telling you, take it from my experience with this product, it is easy. You can do this, all right? Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. You know, I remember the first time, because I've used regular chainsaws. I spent a year up Vermont working with this tree company, and that's what I did. And you know, they're pretty scary. They're heavy duty. You got to put gas in them. You got to oil them up. They're hard to start. This, you plug in and you squeeze the trigger and you are cleaning up your yard. And the neighbors are all looking and going, when did he all of a sudden, or she get so cool? Because it's the coolest thing ever. It's a lot of fun to use. You get a great feeling of power without any of the scary part.